Hello and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be doing air filter maintenance. So this filter has been on this car probably a total of 30-45 minutes here at the warehouse. The warehouse is indoor track. It's fairly clean, not super dusty, so the filters last a good while. If you go to some outdoor tracks, you may have to change one every race if it's really dirty. So what I do, I use HB Racing filters, part number HB 114624. They're not old. I prefer to oil them myself. I use can-in air filter oil. You get it at a local auto parts store. Works great. So I'm going to change the camera angle and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so to start off with, get yourself a clean towel. It's very important that you keep everything clean. You don't want any dirt getting the engine because it can screw it up. So start off by taking off the old filter. Put the screw aside. Make sure your cap's clean. I've already cleaned it ahead of time, so I just take the old one. See how dirty it gets. The inside stays clean. Works great. So set this aside, make sure you don't get anything dirty on it. Then you get your new filter. I try not to tear the bag up too much so I can keep the new ones clean. So I'll just cut a little slit. Try to cut a little slit. Get the filter out, and sometimes I may even put it in a new Ziploc bag. I'll just set it aside for now. So you take out the center section, throw it away. Separate the two pieces. I keep some of these Ziploc snack bags handy. And I'll stick, because you have to do it in reverse order, I'll stick the outside in first, then the inside in. So take your, I use the spray oil, it just seems to be easier. So I'll spray a lot of oil on it, rotate it around, pretty much soak it. There goes my charger going off. Then you go ahead and I'll push that one down. Go ahead and squeeze it. Make sure you get all the oil spread out good and evenly. Make sure the whole thing's soaked with oil. Then we'll spray the other piece. Again, just squeeze, make sure the whole thing gets soaked with oil. And just throw your bag away. Get your oil up. Next, you got too much oil in it now, so you got to blot it out. Just take your clean rag, blot it out best you can over and over until it doesn't appear to be super oily. Don't want to get too much oil and just suck too much oil down in the engine. So it's just to collect the debris, keep it from going in the engine. Like, get as much out as possible. Just squeeze it real good. There you have it. Go ahead and slide it on the engine. Then same thing with that. Repeat the process on the outer piece. Okay, and there you have that. So now, just slide it over the outside. You've already got your screw on your driver. Go ahead and put the end cap on, and it's got these little grooves, so you slide it down on there, make sure it's seated properly, make sure the filter's on right, hold it down and screw it back on. There you have it, ready for a race day. Just make sure you keep a fresh filter on. Don't let it get too dirty, because you don't any dirt that gets in the engine is going to cause damage to the crankshaft and ruin it. So always keep it clean as possible. And sometimes if I'm on an outdoor dusty track, I may take some grease on the outer edge of this each side to seal it up. But here at the warehouse, it's not as too dusty. But on a super dusty track, I do grease the outer lip in there to seal it a little better, because you don't want to get dust getting in through there. So anyway, that's how I do my air filters. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video, and if you share it, that'd be great too. See you next time.